Any big unexpected event is very challenging in the sense of predicting how many people and how many resources will be needed to take care of the issue. That is where autonomous devices help us. They can quickly and very cost-effectively determine what we are dealing with on a large scale. In reality, we have already used this during a fire at a building complex in Borská Pole in Plzeň. On our arrival, the flames were already up to 10 meters above the structure. Thanks to our drones with thermal cameras, we were able to determine where the fire was spreading the most, and the firefighters were able to use their equipment more effectively. We'll talk more about testing the Apovice train tunnel. This is basically the largest rail structure in the Czech Republic. During testing, the camera system wasn't fully ready and functional, so we called upon SIT drones and used them for monitoring the entrances as well as a drone for the interior spaces. The tunnel is about 4.5 kilometers long. Our assignment was to make sure we were streaming images from the Košice side to operations headquarters, which was located at the Chlum tunnel entrance. Additionally, the anti-collision drone Elios was also deployed. This uses LED lights, and the pilot can switch to thermal cameras to see in the smoke-filled environment. It has a cage around itself which allows for a range of collisions. Such a drone can be sent into a tunnel, scope the environment, find out if there is any danger, and if so, inform the firefighters. Autonomous devices are a simple and effective solution. This technology is usable even in documenting emergency services training. This is where this technology helps us with the professional training of all firefighters, first responders, and police officers. Our cooperation with the police began with drones, where we started flying for them some 2 to 3 years back. They were mostly observation flights and police training. We now fly over soccer matches. For example, today we have Real Madrid playing.
We have to ensure the security of people and ensure public safety and order. Most recently, we have had a very good relationship with SIT. Thanks to them, we have visual feeds from places we are not capable of covering. Because it is a live feed, we can respond faster and more effectively.
It isn't just about the flying anymore. We basically serve as their extended eyesight. Thanks to images from the drone or images from other sources of video that we stream to them, they can make decisions in their crisis center and decide what steps to take, what action to take next. When I look back, we basically didn't have the right level of precise information being transmitted to headquarters. Whatever video feed we had to make conclusions only after the event had taken place. Now we are capable of transmitting any video signal over the internet. We use streaming backpacks that are able to push the video to servers from where the feed is redistributed to heads of operations, to their phones, tablets, computers, or anywhere there is an internet connection. Today, regarding terrorism in Europe, the Czech police must be ready, and during these security events of a larger scale, we can ensure, for example, the security of 12,000 people in a relatively small area. It is important for us to have our units online when they are on the move. Officers can then send us photos and video from the location. At the same time, we can see where officers record particular footage, what city area, and at what time. We have been able to reduce the time between the camera filming and the footage being received by the end user to just 5 to 6 milliseconds, so it is effectively a live feed. When the officer in charge, or any police officer, firefighter or first responder really, watches the stream, they are basically watching the situation as it is unfolding live. They can then make an immediate decision, and not a decision that would have been made 5 or 10 seconds later and then wait for an order. The reality is that we have live information about the way in which the situation is being handled, the movement of fans, groups that are at higher risk, and so on. Several events that we have responded to recently have clearly shown that this is the correct way to cooperate during extraordinary events. Taking new technologies, testing them and making them practical, and passing on that information. After all, that is what we like. That is what we do.